point. Those are my thoughts on it. What about you?
Yeah, I mean, those are kind of my thoughts. Like, I think she would have. Maybe you have the chance to stop, but honestly, I think she had already gone too far by that point. Like, Geralt knows based on what we've seen Geralt, like in his questions that have been involved. I think it would have been to the point of. I don't think she would have pushed her through the portal, but it makes me wonder. I'm really, honestly, I'm kind of surprised that Yennefer has gotten this desperate because you would think she would have allies that could try to help her with this situation, but maybe it's like people don't really understand. Like the Deathless Mother, like people would think she was crazy. What do you think? Do you think that's why she hasn't really tried to reach out to anyone about this besides Tisea that knows she can't use magic?
I think if she doesn't, it's like it's a sense of vulnerability. Like she's been somebody who's burned a lot of bridges, crossed a lot of people in the wrong way, but has always been able to defend herself. Now she's super vulnerable. If everyone finds out that Yennefer of Vengerberg, a very powerful, well-known mage, can't use magic, no one's going to be afraid of her, and they can use that against her. And I think it's more like a sense of self-preservation, if anything, and that's what's causing this desperation of her being so accustomed to being in control and being able to handle herself to now like, oh my gosh, I'm very vulnerable. I've got no backup. So I don't think she trusts many people to confide the information, and to say is one of them. And people start to figure it out once that she gets put in these situations and she's not using magic to get out of it. But I think that's why she doesn't want people to know, is she doesn't want that to get out, that she can't defend herself, and all these people who've got old scores to settle can start knocking on the door. You know what I mean? I think it's more so that's what's causing the desperation is, she's found herself already in a few sticky situations that she couldn't get out of because she didn't have magic, and she just feels useless in a way, and she needs her magic back to feel powerful or to kind of do this. Because she even told Cirilla in that room like that she doesn't have her magic, that she can't use her magic. So let's say if she even did tackle Cirilla through the portal, like Cirilla knows she's no threat to her because she can't do anything. Cirilla is way more powerful than Yennefer, probably even at full strength with her magic, but definitely way more powerful than Yennefer with her, like without her magic, right? So it would have to be like some sort of like secret, trickery way. But to answer your question of why I don't think she has reached out to other people or try to get help to figure out how to get her magic back, I think that mainly is because she doesn't want to feel vulnerable and want people to know her weakness.